ranked number 1 in the United States back in 2010 as the best place to live in all of America. Currently number 1 in all of Minnesota in 2025, according to niche.com. Eden Prairie, Minnesota brings a ton to the table with its top tier schools, fantastic suburban amenities, close proximity to downtown Minneapolis. There is a lot to love. Is cost. Median value of a single family home in the greater Minneapolis area is about $425,000. Median single family home value for a home in Eden Prairie is almost $625,000. Well, fear not. Today in this video, I'm going to take you through 4 properties in Eden Prairie, $600K or under, that can get you into this top tier community for a lot less than the average home price. Before I get this party started, just want to show you guys a little bit where we're going to look today on our adventure here to look at Eden Prairie at $600K and less. So we are going to be mainly in this northwest quadrant, corner, what have you, whatever you want to call it, but right on the southern edge of Minnetonka, northern edge of Eden Prairie, all in this red circle is where we're going to look. And pro tip, just generally speaking, is you move south in Eden Prairie, home values tend to go up. So if you're trying to get in 600K and under, this is a sneaky good spot to do it. So this area we're going to look, it's got some cool stuff. This is right where Eden Prairie High School is going to be, tucked right in here by the community center, Round Lake Park. So it's a great part of town. This is where we're going to spend our time looking, and we're going to get after it right now. All right, so we just rolled up to our first home. We are going to get this going at the $350,000 mark. And just real quick, the purpose of this tour today, my friends, I'm going to give you just a little flavor of Eden Prairie real estate under the 600K mark, so you have an idea of what the neighborhoods and what the homes look like, so you can begin to get a bit of an idea. And make sure you stick around to the end. There is a very cool hidden gem tucked right in the middle of all these neighborhoods that we are looking at today, and I'm going to show you that right at the end. Let's get out and check out some houses. Okay, so we are out of the car at our first house, and cross streets are going to be Spring Hill Circle and Woodland Drive, just to give you an idea of where we are at. I'm pretty excited to show you this one. You don't find too many single family homes in Eden Prairie at $350,000. By the way, if we have not met, my name is Chris. I am a Twin Cities native. Myself, my business partner Trevor, we've lived here our whole lives. We are real estate agents. We like to get out into the community, just show you guys a little bit about what life is like. If we can help you at all, contact information is all right here. It's also down below. Don't be afraid to drop us a line. This is what we do. So just want to give you guys a flavor of the neighborhood a little bit. And at $350,000 in Eden Prairie, very nice little neighborhood. What you're going to notice today as we go through this tour, as we move up in price, generally speaking, homes, of course, are going to be a bit more elaborate and larger, but we're also going to get bigger lot sizes. Homes in this neighborhood are a little tight, packed in a little tight, which is fine. Not good, bad, or otherwise. The fact that you can get a home in Eden Prairie for $350 is cool. So our subject property is going to be coming up here right now. What can I tell you about this home? This home listed at $370,000. It's currently sitting at $350,000, actively for sale. And I will tell you right now, what's keeping the price down on this home is that it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. That's why you can get a single family home in EP for $350,000. Home is built in 1975, $1,350 finished on the square footage. Interestingly enough, that puts it right at about $259 a square foot. So we'll see how the rest of the homes shake out today, but $259 a square foot is significantly higher than average property values in Minneapolis. So just an interesting thing to note. But for $350,000 with no HOA, you can get yourself into Eden Prairie with a 2-bed, 1-bath, seated right behind us. So we're going to jump up about $100,000, go take a look at a home at about $450,000, and get on from there. Well, we are at stop number 2 in Eden Prairie. Cross streets for this one are going to be Duck Lake Trail and Parkview Lane, just to give you a little bit of an idea of where in Eden Prairie we are. And we're moving from about $350 up to about $450, so about $100,000 increase in price. And just as we move up in price, just pay attention to what you notice. What you're going to notice is lot sizes increase, distance between your neighbors increase. This home is relatively close to Duck Lake Trail, which is a busy road, probably help keeping the price down a little bit. All right, so home number 2 is going to be this lovely gray home coming up on our left right here. And this one is actually currently under contract after listing at $460,000, sitting there for a while, dropped it to $450, and they are now pending at $450. So built in 1977, this is going to be a split entry home, 4-bed, 3-bath, about $2,160 on the square footage, putting this home at right about $200 and not $209 per square foot. Sorry, I got mean mugged by someone driving by me giving me the evil eye. What am I doing in your neighborhood? So this home is going to be right about $209 a square foot. It's got a very big, nice backyard, play set back there, things of that nature. And just as we're talking through these neighborhoods, something to keep in mind with all of these homes we're going to see today. So we're looking at 4 homes. 3 out of the 4 are going to be in Eden Prairie School District. Do your own research. I'm obligated to tell you that, but pretty much no matter what ranking site you look, no matter where you look, what you're going to find is Eden Prairie School District's top notch. The one exception on today's tour is going to be our home at $500,000, and he's going to be sitting right in the Minnetonka School District, and the story is the same. Do your own research, but what you're going to find, no matter where you look, Minnetonka School District is right up there. Fantastic. So all of these homes today under $600K are going to come with an absolutely banging school district. So not an official tour stop, but the purpose of this video is to give you guys a little flavor of Eden Prairie, so let's do it. Just driving between homes, I'm right on the corner of Creekside Court and Evandale Boulevard, and it just struck me, just check out the street. This is what you get in Eden Prairie. Instead of power lines, you get these massive, beautiful trees overarching your road. They're just beautiful neighborhoods. So I just had to stop and show you. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you. And this is not going to be super unique to any particular part of Eden Prairie. It's just what Eden Prairie, Minnetonka, these places do so well in all of these neighborhoods. Now watch this. I'm going to turn the camera around here a little bit. In all of these neighborhoods, you find trails like this. So you hop right off the street and suddenly you're on these beautiful wooded trails that it's just Eden Prairie is loaded with these little lakes, trails, green space. So again, it's not part of the real estate tour, but man, if you're buying one of these homes, this is some of the awesome stuff that's going to come with it. So we are at our 3rd home in Eden Prairie, moving up to $500K even for this one. And just to give you a little bit of where in Eden Prairie are, the cross streets here are going to be Chenault Way and Wessel Court, which is going to be just on the northern edge of Eden Prairie, right on the southern tip of Minnetonka. And just to give you an idea of the neighborhood, really nice, very typical Eden Prairie neighborhood. This one's on Cul-de-sac Street. So let's go take a look at our home here coming up at $500K, just to give you guys an idea of what that is going to look like. And that is actually going to be this home coming up here on our left-hand side. Very big corner lot. That's a really nice feature of this home. A little bit about this property. So this home is built in 1988. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,180 square feet, putting it right about $230 per square foot. Interesting to note, this home listed at $525,000, currently sitting at $500K, and this has been on market, my friends, for almost 3 months at this point. So just from selling a lot of homes, time on market is not your friend as a seller. Professional real estate tip there. So we'll see what they get, but you can begin to see what $500K in Eden Prairie gets you. It gets you a very nice 2-story home, a very big corner lot. There's a lot to love about this. We got one more to look at. This one's going to push right up on $600K, so we'll check that one out next. We are at our fourth stop, the big dog, if you will, sitting at $600K for our final stop on this Eden Prairie real estate tour. And just to give you an idea of where we are, cross streets here are going to be Michelle Lane and Hallmark Drive. So let's check out our final home, sitting at $599,900, $600K, but still just under that median value home price of Eden Prairie. And that's going to be this home coming up on my left. Immediately compared to the other one, curb appeal is much better. I'm going to walk around the front. It's got some very nice landscaping. What is hard to tell, I'm sure, in this video, it's on a 1/3 of an acre lot. And it really has no rear neighbors. And if you do it right in Eden Prairie, Minnetonka, even places like Edina, with all the wooded lots, trees, nature around, you can find homes that back up to wooded lots fairly, I don't want to say easily, but regularly if you know what you're looking. So if you want privacy, Eden Prairie, Minnetonka, Edina, some of these places are awesome options for things like that. So just looking at this home, here's what's interesting. So this home is built in 1985. As I mentioned, this is our most expensive home at the day at $599,900. We'll call it $600. At about 3,300 square feet, it puts the price per square foot on this one at $1.85, $1.85, $185 a square foot, making it the cheapest of the bunch today on a price per square foot basis. So diminishing law of returns as we climb in square footage. 3-bed, 3-bath, 2-car tuck under style garage. Very nice looking home from the street. Like I said, it's got some really nice landscaping, things like that. So this is a pretty good representation of what you're going to be able to find in Eden Prairie. Again, median home value still about $625, so we're still under that. We're going to go check out my jewel, my hidden gem that's tucked into the middle of all these homes we looked at today. So you're going to make sure you want to stay around for that. We're going to go check that out right now. All right, guys, we are going to bring this video home today from Round Lake Park in Eden Prairie. And I'm deliberately putting this park in this video for a few reasons. Round Lake Park is going to be centrally located. It's right by the high school in Eden Prairie. Every home that we looked at today was within a 5 to 10 minute drive of each other. This park is no exception. It's within 5 to 10 minutes of all of the homes we looked at. And frankly, parks like Round Lake Park, Starring Lake Park is another one. Parks like this are why Eden Prairie does so well on all these best places to live ranking studies and groups. This park, for example, we have got splash pads and playgrounds for the little ones. This beach behind me in the summer months, staffed with a lifeguard. A little bit older, we've got tennis courts, basketball, baseball, all kinds of sports facilities. You can go kayaking, canoeing. There is a 1-mile loop. There are trails. My point is there's something for everyone at this park. In the winter, you're going to find skiing, skating. This park goes year round. They've got great facilities. You will find a lot of community events here, things like movie night in the park, things of that nature. So this park really brings a lot to the table, and it fits in well with our video today because if you live in one of these neighborhoods, this park is 5 minutes away. You don't have to go driving to Lake Minnetonka. You don't have to go driving across town. You've got stuff like this right at your doorstep. And there's a lot more parks like this than just Round Lake Park. But this is a fantastic one. My little boys love it. Had to show it to you guys. That's going to do it for our Eden Prairie home tour today. I hope you guys found that helpful. Again, my name is Chris. Contact information is all right here for you. It's also down below. Making a move 1 month, 1 year, it doesn't matter. Drop us a line. Questions, comments, and even sarcasm, let me have it below. Love to hear from you guys. Which home do you like the best? Locals, do you have a favorite park you like to get out into? Tell me what's up. Signing off from Round Lake Park in Eden Prairie, my name is Chris. I will see you on the next video.